chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. On the option. The option, he'll keep it. Knocked down behind the line of... So Ohio State's offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And here comes for the first time as a starter this talented freshman. And Jesse, it seems like quarterbacks mature quicker and quicker these days, and they're ready to grab the reins.
Yeah, you're seeing it more and more. There's more high school quarterbacks now ready to take the next step and compete and perform in college football. But listen, I started as a true freshman back at Florida. I guarantee you he has so much nervous...
Caught, and he's got room. He's at the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. He got loose, and it was lights out after that. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
Man, just a really nice throw. Really good touch towards the sideline on that corner route, and the receiver does a nice job catching the football and immediately getting up the field, getting in the end zone for the big touchdown.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. New set of down. The completion. Back to pass, it's Henderson. Right on the money. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for the end zone. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And just some general sloppiness from the offense with a false start will back them up 5 at second and long. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the catch on third down, and the first and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Gonna run it. It's Estrada. Finds a crevice and picks up 5 out to the 8.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs closer to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. That'll put a smile on the OC's face to get a little breathing room. Now it's first and 10 from the 38. Got him downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Buckeyes come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. And he'll comes from the 35-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Henderson. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. 1st and 10 coming up. He goes right back to the air. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved a touchdown. And the Buckeyes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. Now the play fake. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Got it right in the heart of the end zone. His 3rd touchdown of this game and his 3rd on the season.
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the 1st quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but, I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
So frustrating for an offense to just give away yards with false start penalties. Caught over the middle. It's Meadows. Smashes through the tackle. And the catch and run. Back to pass. It's Henderson. He puts some heat on that one down the middle. He's got it along the sideline. He is... They'll start this drive with a pass. With the catch, it's Meadows. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. Wants to go right back downfield. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll move the tight end. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Looking down the middle. This time on target. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. The offense knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Wants to throw it. He wants it all. Touchdown, Ohio State. Wants to throw on 1st down. Plucks it out of the air.
Get you some of that. And with that completion, now he's over 400 yards on the day. That's a really, really good game for this quarterback. He's been almost flawless.
Looking downfield on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass. It's Henderson. Quickly to the tight end. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. It's complete. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Finds a man on the left. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with that extra point, the lead remains. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just not able to hook up with his quarterback.
Pulls it in. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can't stop the clock. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Makes the catch. It's Bowman. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the first down. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation.
And the 49ers ready to kick it away first. He'll start the return inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Just barely able to stop him. He almost housed that baby. The nice return there. That last line of coverage is the only thing that stopped him from scoring. The Buckeyes offense will have the first possession of the game. Looking downfield, it's Henderson. Takes the easy one to the back. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Buckeyes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. And the incomplete pass had a lot of juice on it. 3rd down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. They'll try to get it through the air. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Powers through. That was not on the opening script of plays. Offense in a split backfield. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the middle. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. Try to make up for some of that lost ground. 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Finds a man. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And he's wrapped up. He'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the grab. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a 1st down.
First job for the QB a lot of times. Look at those safeties. Is it man or is it zone? Nice job. You could tell right away. He saw it was zone, understood where to go with the football, and that's why this offense had a positive gain right away.
So now it's 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Henderson. Fires to the right. Makes a connection. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. This is one of the great atmospheres in the sport, but this crowd demands to be entertained, and they are entertained right now.
Yeah, and when you got playmaker.
Got it. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
This offense can get a lot of yards, and it doesn't take a lot of plays. You've seen that here. They have speed, speed, and speed. It kills you. If guys get a little bit of space.
Touchdown! Buckeye! The sure hands in the end zone, and he has 6.
And I tell you what, this offense, man, we got a small sample size. We only had one game where they were unbelievable last game, but another score early in this football game. This offense is looking like a force to be reckoned with.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Throwing right. Wide open downfield. Wide open spaces. Inside. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Man, making a statement early in this football game. I'm open. Get it to me. He's already got 2 tutties on the game. Nice job making his presence felt early in this football game.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point makes it 14-0. That's the kind of everybody loves. So see quarterback, 1 snap, put it in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So the 49ers offense ready to set up shop. To say this has been a start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going. And here comes the... To the air, it's Henderson. Fires to the wideout. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So important to keep your concentration. Get off on the snap count, not before it. It's 1st and 15. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. And they'll knock him down. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Going to go out on a limb and say they have a lot of him plays. Throw the ball to him. Already over 100 yards receiving.
Keep it simple, stupid. Just find this guy and get him the football. Now, if you're on defense, it's pretty obvious where this team is going with the ball. You're going to have to come up with a plan to stop this guy.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on.
Ohio State sending out the offense to start this drive. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Firing to the right, complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll send the tight end in motion. Looking downfield, it's Henderson. Throws to the wideout. Working the middle. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to keep it in the air. Fires to the middle. He's got it. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. And the Buckeyes are flying down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Hauls it in.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, State. His 3rd touchdown of the game. That's almost half of his total, as he now has 7 on the year.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this. So here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think, put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it in the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to throw, it's Henderson. Using the quick game.
That's a really nice job by the cornerback, playing with his eyes. He sees the running back release out of the backfield, sees him get the ball, and this guy's tough. You know, there are a lot of corners out there that would try to submarine these rig running backs, and then they get hurdled. Not this guy. Good job getting the tackle, getting him on the ground.
And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
The Buckeyes will try to put one on the board on first and goal. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Buckeye! The finisher, the exclamation. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wants to throw on first down. Grabs it in the middle. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the first half.
Looking down the middle. He makes the catch. They make the tackle, but...
Narration volume set to 41.
A fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7th.
And this QB has been on top of it. He's made good reads, you can tell, taking care of the football, put up a lot of yards. He's over 350 on the day now.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw the football down here near the end zone. Like, that dude's been really, really good. And you can trust him. They trust him in this offense. Great job by the...
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. He's knocked down. They'll operate out a split back. Looking to throw, it's Henderson. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. The Buckeyes, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Just a Barishnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. It's a bad scheme to try to cover this guy one-on-one, much like Michigan State tried to do against Joey Galloway in '93. But the difference there is the reason Joey Galloway couldn't be covered is that no one really wants to be around him.
Ain't that the truth? We work with him weekly. We can say that and be very firm about it. But here's the thing. Joey Galloway, think about the other names to wear the scarlet and gray. So many guys, year after year. You know Ohio State fans, Reese, they're going to claim, wide receiver U. They try to claim that because so many greats have been through that university.
It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Looking to fire. Back's got it. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's third and goal from the 1. From the gun, wants to pass.
Ow!
Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down.
And I don't blame this offense at all.
Two running backs alongside the quarterback. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
I know it wasn't an interception, but a lot of times tips and deflections leads to interceptions. Great job by the defender getting his mitt on the football.
Complete in the middle. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. To throw, it's Henderson. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they are so close to a score they can smell it on the first play of the drive. 1st and goal. Fires into the end zone. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. Smashes ahead. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the... Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
A little release to the back. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. He's got his man, makes the grab. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Meadows. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Right down the middle. A strike downfield. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection. Caught along the right sideline. Touchdown, Ohio State. The offense cashing it in on that drive. He scores for the 5th time in this game.
Another nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Back to throw, it's Henderson. Makes the grab.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Got his man on the right. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. It's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call.
Just for that.
Fires to the wideout. It's caught. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They want to throw it. Looking to the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down.
Man, you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting...
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Buckeye! He's in the house for the 6th time in this game.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's second and long. To the air. It's Beebe. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Oh, he's got some space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Always great to build momentum with an early season victory. Let's take a look at what's in store coming up next week. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Harris. And they'll shove. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Got a man in the middle. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Just a little too eager there, and they'll back up 5, and it's 1st and 15. On target over the middle. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Buckeyes are threatening in the red zone. Looking to throw, it's Henderson. Lets it go to the end zone. Incomplete. He was going for the touchdown. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They just keep firing. This time it's complete. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Into the end zone for 6. Into the end zone for the 7th time in this game.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just can.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Caught, hit, and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. A little less room to work with now. The ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. Brought down at the 10-yard line, and a nifty pickup after the grab on that one. And the Buckeyes trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Wants to throw it again. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to throw, it's Henderson. Touchdown, Ohio State. Right.
That would probably hit you. I said it the other day. He came in here clapping my hands up. What did you say?
Split backs here. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle.
Tom was all staring at me weird because I was doing she practiced trying to make me soft earlier, and I was like, well, I can't play that. He goes, why? I said, I shouldn't say the F-word. He goes, huh?
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Quick strike complete. Could not make his way to the corner.
The linebacker was not fooled at all. He read his keys. He saw the running back release out of the backfield. He's got some speed and wheels himself to run the way.
Touchdown, Buckeye! Oh. He'll start this drive firing. And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which colored jerseys they're wearing? Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Snagged in the middle, it's Meadows. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. The Buckeyes peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but like, let's live in this moment and try to be great right here at the end of the game.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. To the air, it's Henderson. And that one is picked off in the end zone. He's knocked down, but what a play to come. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so,
I gotta back to Vito's. Do you want food from there? I don't feel hungry. I don't know what are these little things I keep finding everywhere? This. I don't know what this is. I keep finding them everywhere. I stepped on one in the hallway earlier.
That's weird because we've been having things that kind of look like that, but they're like black. And I thought that it was a blonde the other day. And then I was walking in the kitchen and I seen like 3 of them. I'm like, where are these coming from? Because I remember him screaming his head off in his room, thinking it was a bug, and it wasn't.
Right. I keep finding them everywhere, and then I keep looking around like, what could this be coming from? And I have no idea.
Hey, Brownie. Well, you have to stop delivering. I gotta be retrained. I have to be retrained. Spaghetti sauce. I'm just gonna. On face hard.
Off.
Get that too over.
Down. Ready. Blue 22. Blue 22.
Probably be worth some money when Canari's like around our age.
Red 20. Hot. Down. Ready. Set hot.
Oh.
Here we go. Set hot. Down. Set hot. Hot, hot, hot. Ready. Blue 30. Hot, hot, hot. Ready, ready. Red 18. Hot. Ready. Hot, hot. Down. Ready. Red 20. Hot.
The Buckeyes will kick off first, and here we go. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. So Ohio State's offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Dropping back, it's Henderson. He's going to take a shot right away. Pulls it in down the sideline. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
Well, that didn't take long. I mean, they started off this drive with great field position, and that's critical for this football team because of the players they have offensively. If you can get them the ball back at that area of the field, it takes one play, like what you just saw, and all of a sudden, they're knocking on the door now in the red zone looking for 6.
And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and goal. From the gun, looking for a man. Complete. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's got it.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Buckeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. It's caught downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. He got a little antsy at the line of scrimmage, and they'll move him back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. You give away 5 like that, it's hard enough to make 1st downs. 1st and 15 here. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking to throw again. This time it's complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Now facing a 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Henderson. Makes the grab. Taken down just short of the stick. Wants to throw on 1st down. The sure hands, it's to Strata. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the right. Complete downfield. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. Have a day. We're in the 1st quarter, and already he's over 100 yards receiving.
This is ridiculous. Obviously, this coaching staff, they made a concerted effort and decision to get this guy.
And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Ohio State. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Working that left side. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
Well, the defense find a way to slow this guy down. We're only in the 1st quarter, and already this guy has over 100 yards receiving. They have got to find an answer for him.
And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. Looking left, and they can't make the connection.
And those are the ones you just want to pull it back in as soon as you throw it as a quarterback, because you know he was open, I had him, I just put too much underneath it and missed out on a big play.
Looking for a man, it's Henderson. Right on target this time. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football. Let him make plays.
Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Makes the grab. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. Really helps the play calling when you get 8 on first down. It's 2nd and 2. Back to pass. A shot toward the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man downfield. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. And they've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Buckeye! And they take it in for 6 more points.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays.
Alright, yeah, we in it, man.
The long touchdown pass to
Gotta
pay it
see
off.
if we certified.
He'll bring it out. It's Williams. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the...
So we green.
Ohio State sending out the offense to start this drive. Looking for a man. It's Henderson. Makes the catch. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
No, we got that out the way.
Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. To the air on first down. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down mark.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick.
And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown,
fucking with me, boy.
That is it.
That's good.
Looking to throw on first down.
Fuck.
Fires it in.
Where the yard at?
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire.
Oh, yeah, we out.
Unloads to the wideout.
Oh, yeah.
He's loose to the left side. The 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again, and with that last catch, that's now his 15th receiving score of the season.
Man, coach, they not fucking with me, boy. Back in that bitch.
Well, this drive probably won't
It is
help
easy
them pile
buckets.
up yards, but they could get points quickly, starting it with a 1st and goal.
What I say?
Fires to the end
Come on, man.
zone.
Stop fucking playing with me.
Touchdown,
Garbage.
Buckeye! And they add 6 more to
Take
the board
that,
with that trip
bitch.
to the house. He scores for the 5th time in this game.
For the 5th time. In the
They
2nd
take over late in
quarter.
the half, enough time to put together a drive. Back to throw, it's Henderson. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Gets away from one, finds
I'm
room.
gonna fucking go.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. Got his man. Oh, there's an alley to
I
the
jumped
left.
too fucking
He'll be
late.
pulled down inside the 10 at
I was
the
gonna
8-yard
do.
line as they play a little pitch, catch, and run. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. It's complete.
This is
smart
the area
with
of
it,
the field
y'all.
defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to blow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on 1st down and goal, getting them tackled.
Do that.
Touchdown,
That's it.
Buckeyes! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. He's in the house for the 6th time in this game.
And we are officially in
coach.
blowout mode. This offense is
Stop playing with me, man. Don't do this to me. No.
They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing
Yeah,
the
nigga, it's been
identity
done
of this
before.
team coming to fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they